Hi everyone, and welcome to another segment of AstrologyAnswers.com's Weekly Horoscope. My name is Terence Scardino. Well, the week begins on Monday, January the 8th, giving a very productive and favorable week. The energies are now starting to move forwards to get 2018 into motion. What is going on Monday? The Sun, the life force, is aligning with creative, social, benefic Venus. It can bring us more creative ideas, more options, more compatibility, but even better than the Sun-Venus, which of course can be good for resolving conflicts, making new friendships. It puts a spotlight on relationships and love, but the Sun and Venus will also at the same time be very favorable with expansive Jupiter. You're going to be attracting a lot of opportunities. At the same time, Mars, ambitious, assertive Mars, is going to be very favorable with transforming Pluto. Mars-Pluto on Monday into Tuesday is giving you the drive, the ambition to go for it and could be making very important changes. This is also good for home repairs, for construction. But this day, Monday especially, going into Tuesday, is excellent for starting new projects, starting a new job, looking for a job, business meetings. By Tuesday, the Sun and Venus are moving to the next degree in alignment, and now those two planets are now excellent with Pluto. And so the Sun, Venus to Pluto is about empowerment, about this and self-improvement, about making very favorable changes. As the Venus and the Sun are also going to be positive with the Mars. And so that's all this passion, this drive, this energy. So as you can see, this Monday and Tuesday, you want to be setting up business meetings. You want to be going on job interviews. You want to be sending out a marketing campaign. Now, this is setting up the whole week. This is also very favorable for relationships, getting them started, getting them to go to the next level. As we get to Saturday, we're going into the last week before the next new moon, which is the following Tuesday, the 16th. And the last week, the last 4 or 5 days especially, it's a time of wrapping up, bringing closure to everything that had been going on for the previous couple of weeks. And by Saturday, the communication Mercury is aligning with Saturn. This is on the favorable, where you could be making commitments. You could be making these decisions to go for it. But it also may be a time when you're recognizing what's working, what's not working, focus on what's working, and saying goodbye that's not. And this could even affect relationships, because Venus, that planet of relationships, is in hard angle to Uranus. Now that could mean a sudden new encounter, but the Venus-Uranus could really awaken a lot of relationship dynamics with that communication Mercury with Saturn. The most favorable, and it depends on your individual horoscope, could be when you are getting excited to make a commitment to move forwards in a relationship, or realizing that it needs a lot of work and maybe too much work. And this can also apply to business relationships, as the Sun by Sunday is in hard angle to Uranus. So Saturday, Sunday, Venus to Uranus, Sun to Uranus. This is wanting to break free from any restrictions. So with a job commitment, with a relationship dynamics, where if you're feeling any limitations, restrictedness, you're going to want to break free of it. But it could also be at the same time when you're realizing this is working and I really want to take it to the next level. And that's all part of this wrapping up where you might have been on the fence with should I move forward? Should I let it go? Is this in business? Is this in love? So there's a lot of resolution going on by the weekend. But at the beginning of the week, it's probably one of the best couple of days to really start launching new business and even maybe connecting with relationships. So before I sign off, I want to remind you I'm available for that one question offer for a nominal fee. You can find a direct link underneath the video in the description box. And as you're posting the message to me, you may want to put in the message again, or in the question to me again, your birth information, the time of birth, always important, where you are born, the city, the state, the country. So I want to thank you for tuning in. I hope to see you next week for my next segment. Until then, have a great week.